CiRCULAR. It's a very nice international effort of developing ideas and technologies in the circular economy. And I am a beginner, practically, in learning how circular economy looks like. And I think everybody is a beginner, because this is a new concept, a new principle, relatively new. So it was not in my university courses. And the best is to come here and ask the young researchers, because they are in the trend. So my guest is Kovács, Annamária Kovács,
yes.
A mother of two nice children, and she is working as a young researcher here in the Miskolc University. So welcome, Annamária. And my first question, that in the university, it's a normal trend is graduating and after staying at the university for being a researcher. And your career is reversed. You went to the industry and come back to the university to research. So how do you feel? What did you bring back from the industry, from the outer world to the university?
So firstly, I would like to say that thank you for the invitation. And my answer for this question is that when I was a young student, during the BSc period, I haven't got a degree, but I saw that a very big company were looking for an engineer. And I did try it, apply for a job, and it was successful, and I did it. So I started to work during the BSc, the final step and final semester during the BSc, and parallel I'm working a full job and wrote a BSc thesis also. So it wasn't so hard, but so easy. It was very hard, because parallel with these two things is not so easy. And I was working in the first job as a supplier quality engineer. It was very stressful, and I had to learn a lot of automotive standards and a lot of quality basic things. So it is very big help for in this situation, when in the PhD program you have to make a self-management, and it's a very big help than what I get from my first job. So it was the first step when I started to the quality line. And after I was working at the Johnson Safety System as a APQP engineer. It was a very full-time job.
Yeah, I'm just trying to receive these words, because I am completely outsider. So
the APQP engineer position is quality planning engineer. It means I have to start the production for the BMW, Jaguar and Land Rover production parts.
My God.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good brand, automotive brand. So it was a very stressful position. I was working a lot of time, but it also was helpful and useful situation and position for me. So it is very big help in this actually position, because I was working as a researcher assistant, and I have to manage myself everywhere, every time. So it is a big help.
And how can you feel now? It's much better to discriminate between the important and not so important things, because this is what I learned in the industry experience, that there are many things, and there are very important things which are not possibly the most scientific ones, and there are less important things. And here in the university, one thing which is difficult to learn, what is the more important from these? What is the more how does it say? longer trend things?
My opinion is that the self-management is very, very important thing if you want to learn and want to improve yourself. So maybe it is the main key or solution in this situation.
You mentioned self-management, but
Yes.
you manage 2 very nice children as well.
Yeah.
So is your time so flexible like a rubber?
Yeah, it is the harder thing if you want to manage 2 little children. So maybe my period of my life, the children is maybe it's more complicated area, but it's not.
But still manage.
Yes, I
Still
have to.
manage.
So it is not question.
Yeah. I looked at your Facebook and also your literature list in the literature database, and the only thing which I really understood is the foam, is the pour foam. And I learned that you are expert on this, and there are many other materials, polyketon, composite, TPS, and so on, which I really don't know about. So how can you translate these terms to the everyday life? Pour hub is okay. The others.
It's a famous material in the polymer science. The aliphatic polyketon, what is my main line of my PhD program, is very new material from South Korea. And I have an opportunity for investigate these materials and the recycling possibilities, materials of this aliphatic polyketon. And the TPS is the biodegradable polymers.
Biodegradable polymers?
Polymers, yes. It is very necessary materials in this in nowadays.
No microplastics anymore?
No.
Good.
No. And it is the main positive thing of these materials. We can use not everywhere. For example, the agriculture. We can use as a pot raw materials and
I assume my green bag in the rubbish collector is from such biodegradable plastic.
Yes.
I learned something now. It's good. But also from your list, I picked up another thing. It's my grandmother's rubbish tip behind the door. Yeah. So it's all what I picked up is different wooden floor, shell of the potato, shell of the eggs or eggshell, remnants of the coffee, and so on. How these things come to the table of a researcher?
It's look like it is a funny idea, but it's a very good thing, because during my master thesis I create a composite PLA with coffee ground, eggshell and something, and it is a very good possibility used in agriculture. So we can use household safe waste, and also we can use biodegradable polymers together. And this composite matrix will be more useful, for example, the ground. So yeah, it was my master topic, master thesis topic.
But these are not standardizable materials, so it's very difficult to each of the potato is an individual. So finally, its shell is also individual.
It's win-win situation because we use household waste, and also we can use biodegradable polymers together.
Very interesting. Only composite which I can make from your list is a coffee with milk. So that's a composite material, but that is what I can do.
That is another composite possibility.
Yes. Yeah. And one final question, but I hope it will summarize your present research, is that in the industry you worked with the automotive
Yes.
sector and the automotive safety. And now it comes new techniques like electricity, electric cars, hydrogen, etc., which are sometimes are very, very dangerous. So I used to read, of course, articles from the newspaper. Lithium battery, awfully dangerous. Hydrogen, it's plastic. So how these things come into your vision, into your palette, and of course, one unfortunate link with the present history is the military industry. So,
Yes.
does it any connection with your work now?
Yes, also my PhD analyzing matrix is content to the automotive standard, because the polyketon, the aliphatic polyketon, is engineering plastic. And it is mean we have to use very danger situation and part of in the car. So the recycling possibilities is the main line with the polyketon from the PhD program, and the CiRCULAR project can help for me in this topic, because we have a lot of cooperation with another internal university colleagues. So it is very good opportunity if you want to join a young researcher or student.
And still you keep your relation with the automobile industry?
Yes.
Thank you so much. So I learned one thing. I will never put polyketon in my coffee. Is it right? Okay.
Yes.
So that's my final word. Thank you very much,
Thank you very
Annamária.
much.